Hello, howdy doody. This is Croaker, and it's my first Let's Play. Be honest with you, I'm new to this whole deal, but we're gonna have some yucks and all that shit. So grab a beer or whatever, and we're gonna run through this. Now, I played the shit out of this game as a kid, and I haven't played it in a couple years. So I'm gonna be rusty on a few things, but I play this game so damn much that in my head is pretty much a strategy guide to 100% the game completely. All the hidden treasure chests, strategies on bosses, all the little hidden treasures, uh, getting all the cards in the pond. To buy shit. All little tips and secrets. Yeah. So let's get to it. I'm doing this one first because I haven't seen many Let's Plays of Super Mario RPG, maybe because I haven't been looking, whatever, but this is the first one I really wanted to do because I haven't seen many of them, and I know this game in and out. And if you're going to be a common watcher and you like these videos, you're going to get used to what I call my characters. Every character's named Anus. Sometimes I'll go with Butt. Or Shitty McGee. Whatever floats my boat at the time. Okay, so let's go to the basic plot of the game. It starts off as, if you never played this before, it starts off as a simple rescue mission. Mario off to save the day to the princess. Bowser slides by and kidnaps her in his old school Super Mario World ride. I guess he got repaired. And he heads back to the coop. Mario's hot on his trail. And the door automatically opens for him to come in and get the person Bowser kidnapped to do God knows what with. Have turtle sex with her, because if you ever really thought about that, what's the deal with that? Is it just like some obsession or whatever, Anywho, so let's get to it. It's now, if you ever played Chrono Trigger or anything like that, the battles, it's not like Final Fantasy where the enemies are invisible. If you want to initiate a fight, you walk up to them, and the fight automatically begins into standard RPG format. Now, I don't know if there's any other games before this. I'm trying to think of memory that RPG style where everything is button-oriented. Basically, the first couple RPGs before this made by the same company that made the Final Fantasy, Squaresoft, and other games like Secret of Mana. I don't remember them having any button, to pick what you want to do kind of stuff. Of course, A is attack, B is defend, X is your items, and Y is your special abilities you'll learn through the game. Now, it's governed by flower points instead of magic points. Flower points are your magic points, and they'll be called FP. Think of it as basically as your mana, your magic, whatever RPG cliche you're familiar with. We're not going to jump because this guy's a turd. We'll flush him with ease. But there's something very interesting about this game. When you attack, they have timed attacks. And if you press A at the right time, which is the attack button, you get a timed attack, which you inflict extra damage. I'm trying to think what Final Fantasy did this too, where I know Lost Odyssey did, where they had like a timed attack thing, where if you hit the button at the right time, you got extra damage. But this is the first one in memory, I believe, where if you press the button at the right time, you got extra damage, opposed to like Final Fantasy VI, where it was the critical attacks were all random. Now, this you decide when you want a critical attack. So here I'm going to give it a shot and be rusty, but let's see. See, there you go. That's the critical attack. I'll attack once here, coming up, just to show you what it's like without a critical attack. That by itself is a normal attack. You can also press A for defense. Do you see what I just did there? How when on the damage meter it said 0? It's because I pressed A at the right time when they tried to attack me. So I got no damage or nullified damage that I'd normally get. So let's try a timed attack. Bam. Dead. And let's do one more. Of course, these are the very first enemies in the game, so they're going to be straight up pushovers. So since we're kind of just fucking off here, I'm going to show you the magic meter stuff. So you press Y to bring up your magic here, your special abilities, what have you. And so we're going to do the jump attack. Now, jump attack and attack and most magic abilities have the same properties that the attack does. You can do timed attacks, timed special abilities, whatever, to get multiple damage or to get extra healing power, as you'll see later. What have you. So not with this jump, but you learn another skill later where if you get the timing right, which is always kind of tricky for me, that you can keep doing the jumps. And there's actually, you get an item for doing like 100 jumps, like something ridiculous. I think I was only managed to do like maybe once or twice. You get some kind of ring, I think. But even this, you get extra damage for timing the jump right. So I'm going to give it a shot. And you hear that da-da-da-da, that's mean you timed it right. So if you keep doing that over and over again, I think with this the super jump, you can keep jumping for your heart's content until you fuck up the timing. So anyway, moving on, that's the straight basics of the game. When you get items later, they'll appear there. And then mushrooms are healing, like potions. I can't remember what the Phoenix Downs are in this game, where you're but I'll let you know when I get them. Bowl through these turds. Defense. See? Now, when I don't kind of duck and cover like that, when I don't, that means I had no defense. I pressed the button at the wrong time. When he kind of covers like he did, grabs his hat, that means that there is some kind of defense. My timing wasn't exactly quite 100%, so I got some damage. See, like that, my timing wasn't right, so I got complete damage. And the mid-90s Nintendo peace sign. I don't think you can fight these guys. Shocking. The bridge collapses. I guess I can't go back. I guess we're fucked. Okay, now we're gonna get in the Bowser fight here. Turtle fight. Whatever the fuck Bowser is. Hedgehog turtle deal. Yes, I am smoking a cigarette while I'm doing this. Kids don't smoke. Cigarettes are bad for you. But I'm a cab driver, and it kind of comes with the territory. I know it's not an excuse, but it's easier to stay awake after you drove for 16 hours. It's been in the on the car for that long. You got a cigarette. Anyway, Toadstool, she's pleading with Mario and Bowser. You can read it yourself. I can caption if you want me to, but why? It's the same bullshit that they always have in every Mario game. Now, you can attack Bowser here, which is all fine and good, but you're not going to get anywhere. What you need to do here is you need to get this chain that's holding the chandelier, basically. And you do that by pressing over to see what enemies are available to attack. And, of course, what you're going to attack is what the arrow is pointing at. And the strongest attack I have, and I believe it's 2 attacks. If I get the bonus damage, is 2 attacks is all I'm going to need here. Now, you could do attack, but after this fight, your flower points can get refilled. So this is the first main intro battle here. So you might as well just go all out. Bang. That's 1. And I didn't get the timing right for the defense. That's okay. He only took off 1. And this next one should do it. And I didn't get the timing right for the defense, but that'll do it, I believe. Now, if you just do attack damage through this, the chain will slowly unravel, and he'll kind of make comments like, "Oh, what's that about?" With the chain. But if you do it like you have no patience like me, you just want to just go all out with your damage. This has happened. He'll freak out and cry, and the Clink Link will drop his ass like a hot rock. Goodbye. And of course, the gay peace sign. And of course, there's any of our gay viewers. There's nothing wrong with gay, as like Seinfeld says. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm sorry, gay is in our verbal lexicon, and I continue to say it, meaning lame. So, no offense to you gays out there, but if you hear me say gay, don't be offended. I'm not talking about gay as in homosexuality. I mean gay as in lame. My verbiage. So, don't freak out. Chill the fuck out. Go have a Coke and a pancake, a Coke and a fucking cigarette. You'll be alright. Sleep it off. Okay, and then Bowser's taunting. So I'm just going to give her to you. You're always in my way. Boo-hoo. This is... Ah! Fuck! And of course, Mario just magically floats through the air. Lands on the Clink Link. And of course, she's hanging there. Hopefully not by her neck or by like a metal hook or something. It appears just to be a rope. Hopefully tied around their waist, even though you can't really clearly see where it's tied. And this is where shit gets interesting. So I'll be quiet and let you just enjoy what's happening here. I'll explain what happens afterwards. Okay, so what the hell was that sword thing? Well, I'm going to have to cut this episode, but this is where we'll pick it up next time. The next time we talk about what the hell was that damn sword, and we get into the game, and we do some more Super Mario RPG. So, see y'all next time.